Well, I just got off the phone with Hans. If you don't know who Hans is a nice guy. He sold me some boat parts. He sold me the extension for the leg on here, this part here, and the new drive shaft and hose and everything related for that. I think that was $45. It's a good deal. And anyways, I called him today and asked him if he had one of these. He doesn't. And he says, those are $160. I know they are. It's crazy. $160 for a piece of plastic. But that's how the manufacturers make money, right? Why leave it made out of aluminum when you can make it out of plastic and have people replace it? So, anyways, he told me that a dealer once, when he called to order them, because he buys them by the packs of 5 or more, 5 or 10, he says the dealer says, oh, there's another part number that, let me check that. The dealer checked the part number. This is $40 from Johnson. They don't give out the number. It's not in their books. So when I go online to look up a part number, I get the $169 one, and not the $40 one because it's not listed. So Hans said, if you got a Johnson dealer near you, use this number. So tomorrow I'm going to give my local Johnson dealer a call. And my local one, the closest one, is in Sarnia. So I'll give them a call and get them to mail it to me. Simple. So that puts our carburetor on hold again. Oh, well, what do? We just have to wait and get our parts. That's all we can do. So I'm gonna stick everything back in its bag, and we'll put things together when they get here. Forgot one thing. Hans gave me a tip I should probably share. On the part here, the screw holes are numbered, and that's the tightening sequence. So there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The bowl of the carb has the same tightening sequence on it. You just follow the numbers. So there we go. That's my carburetor sorted. I also asked him for his knowledge and his wisdom on the other thing I'm having trouble with. That is the fuel pump that I can't get off. So he told me, he says, oh, that should come right off. Just take the starter off. But, well, I can't get the starter off. So I've put away my carb stuff. Lit the barbecue because Grandma's just arrived. We're going to have a barbecue. And, do the normal thing on Friday nights. Sacrifice a cow, cook it over the grill, probably watch some stupid movie. Well, I shouldn't say stupid movie, but some Hollywood trash buster something or other. Who knows? Anyways, yeah, so we're gonna have dinner together. What else can I do out here? I guess I could sneak into the boat and put this in. Would that be okay? Probably. I wonder, I could clean up those contacts. Why don't I do that? Make sure those are nice and good. So if you take a close look at those are pretty crusty looking. So I'm just gonna give them a little loving with 100 grit 100 or 80, I don't know, one or the other. I'm going to put some dielectric grease on these parts now, just to combat any further corrosion, or any new corrosion, the parts that I've just cleaned off. It's kind of a tough spot to get into. I found the universal tool. This flat screwdriver. So I got that today. I got that. That's for my beautiful wife. She likes fishes. We're gonna eat a cow because, you know, we sacrificed one earlier. Hey, I'm in the boat. Here's my switch panel that's already in here. Here's my one I'm going to replace it with. So you can see that, well, things are different. So I will adjust. Director's gonna give me hell when he edits this. Anyways, here we are. This is a new one. This is the old one. This one has the fuses bridged for power, because if you recall, this line was attached to the cigarette lighter on the other panel. So this is our positive in? No. It was coming over from there. The only thing that was connected to that other panel was the negative. So that's what this is. This is the negative. Everything else, all the positive stuff, is hooked up in here somewhere. So we are going to hook this to there on the other one. While I'm in here, I may as well showcase this again. That's good and solid. I am going to put a piece on the back still, and pieces on the front. It'll just be a piece of chopped strand mat, strips along the front, and we'll get ready to sand it, and it'll be done. Other spots look pretty good too. So we'll give it a quick sand, fill them up a little more with a little more glass. So I have the glass cut already. There's some right there. And then we'll finish with the Bondo type filler. This stuff, that is nice and hard. It's good. Well, the light is fading, but I soldered a piece of wire onto there to join all those. Attached that. Oh, I didn't have to do that. I've got one of those on there. Oh well. So I guess I can put that on. So that will do the same as this, and we'll just unplug these and put the two together. I don't know how much testing time I'm going to have tonight because it's getting dark quick. Okay, I'm using the flash as my flashlight. Okay, so that is going to go to that. I gotta do this. Oh, I've just broken the solder. Well, back to the drawing board. I was kind of hoping it would stick, but it's not sticking. I don't have any flux here. My plumbing kit is at the shop, and in my plumbing kit I threw the one soldering iron that's tinned and some flux, as well as some solder. I do have solder here, and I've got two other soldering irons here. No flux. So I did my best with a stainless steel brush, but that's not enough, I guess. Okay, so that means I'll just pop by the shop tomorrow and pick up some stuff, and then we can solder this. But tomorrow, I don't see any real reason not to take this off and put the backing on there. As long as it's not raining, I think we can do that. Get that done. And yeah, the backing, maybe even the front of this. We'll see. Maybe I've got to put a straight edge on here, yeah, and see where I need filler and where I don't. And I don't want to build it up too much. I'm going to end up painting this, so I don't want to have to sand it down past where I have to. It's a little sanding. I want to do as little sanding as possible. So, okay, well, let's pack back up and back to the garage. At least I got coffee there. Oh well, I was really hoping that that would hold, but guess it's not gonna. So, we will, we'll get the right parts and we'll fix it tomorrow. Yeah, so anyways, that's how you gang those up. Here's the correct way to do it, with a little brass bar, but you can use a piece of copper wire too. We've got some good news today though about that part. It $169, $167 on eBay. No, not on eBay. It's $167 on outboardmotor.com, and that's American plus tax. So it's about 240 bucks after everything. That's before import and taxes. So don't forget that. That's a $40 deal that Hans has hooked me up with. That's what we're gonna do. It's way too much. So, yeah, we'll have to wait for that to get in. Until then, I guess, well, can't use the boat anyways. Got lots of time, I guess. We can work on the electrical. We can finish off our fiberglass stuff and prep for paint. Get ready for paint. Doesn't look like it'll happen this week because weather's looking nasty and wet, so there's no sense painting in the bilges with this, what is it here? Yeah, specialized boat paint. Durable finish, rust protection even. So anyways, yeah, we'll wait until we've got a dry stretch. I'll blast that into the bilges and let it have time to dry. Coffee. Well, I can wrap it up here. Thanks for watching. Please click the key things. Tomorrow is going to be a big adventure. It is lockdown. It is COVID still. It's 2021, April, 20 something. And tomorrow we're going to get our COVID vaccine, Heidi and I, our first shot. So that's pretty exciting. We'll go do that. I'll see if I can record it and maybe bring a camera person along to hold the camera. Somebody to hold my hand too. Needles. Thanks for watching. Remember to wash your hands, be nice to people, no hugs, wear a mask.